Any disruptive behavior, such as firing, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or into a plane, or using improper language or gestures, spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to detention and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, a security or guest services staff member.
The Western Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The Memphis Grizzlies are coming off a dominating 4-game sweep in Round 1. Will their confidence finally be tested? Tonight, they go up against the Clippers. The opening game of the conference semifinals. Up next.
Two survivors in the West meeting here in the conference semifinals, Game 1. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sidelines. And the Clippers starting five. Backcourt of Harden and Bogdanovic. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Beal in at the small forward position. And for the Grizzlies, the front court is Wells and Jackson. Ty Jerome out there with MP. And it's Edey in at the center, locking down the middle. Here we go. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Harden against Jerome. Beal from long range. It's rebounded by Memphis. Back to MP. Hands it from downtown. MP's got the first points up on the board here for Memphis. And to find out a member of the starting lineup is out so close to tip-off, I mean, this is going to be jarring for this team.
It can throw off routines as well as rotations when a starter goes down. When something like this happens, it really tests the mental fortitude and resiliency of a team. Just to see how they'll handle it.
Defense has to know this. MP, if he gets space inside, he will finish.
Outside Beal, 16 feet away. He can't get that one.
Yeah, tough start, 0 for 4. Just relax a little bit.
Well, offline with his three. The Clippers have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. Harden with the screen on Jackson. Beal from long range. Jerome with the rebound.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 years. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now here's Beal. Pass to Bogdanovic. Now Harden. Will it go? That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic.
Well, this is just great competitive spirit by James Harden. You make a three, he's coming right back.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I was able to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard is at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also play down the best wing. It's really tough facing him. Our team.
All right, Allen, thank you. Following the three-pointer by MP. 5 on the clock. Here's Beal. Jerome with the rebound.
Well, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
And a wide open look for MP. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And here's Harden for three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
James Harden understands answering a three with your own three negates any momentum of your opponent.
Good. MP's got 16.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. John Collins, he's checked in for the Clippers. Paul comes in for Bojan Bogdanovic. Here's Collins. Pass to Harden. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter. They get it again. Zubac, that's good.
The more productive he is down low, the more minutes Zubac is going to get. That's just excellent execution and finish.
MP inside. Guarded by Harden.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Some changes for Memphis. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Zach Edey. Jalen Wells comes in for Santi Aldama. MP's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Scottie Pippen in for Ty Jerome. Bogdanovic, he's checked in for the Clippers. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Toronto is going with. In the post is going to be Collins and Lopez. Bradley Beal is out there with Paul. And it's Bogdanovic in at the 3 spot. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Paul against MP. Lopez, a screen on MP. The shot by Paul, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. A 3 from MP. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Beal. He has yet to score. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
No coverage that time. Beal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Wasted no time on that one.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks just.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Kings was all business. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt he certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They led by as many as 18 points. Bangs on the trifecta. Jackson's got 5.
That is why Triple J is a stretch 5. He doesn't clog the lane. Jaren really helps to space the floor.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Some changes for Memphis. Zach Edey, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. And it's Ty Jerome in for Scottie Pippen. Leonard, he's checked in for Los Angeles. James Harden comes in for Chris Paul. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And stolen by MP. There's the 3. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Clippers trail by 18. Pass to Harden. Back to Leonard. Right side, Collins. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
And we're accustomed to seeing this out of Kawhi. One of the best defenders in our league.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and in addition transition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Brook Lopez. And Beal subbed in for Collins. Memphis leading by 17. Cortez buries it down low. And that's now 30 points for MP.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Grizzlies have gotten 7 of the 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. And the basket by Jackson.
And he is a huge presence inside at both ends. Jackson's a great asset to have in the post.
Now here's Leonard. Scoreless thus far. Back to Zubac. And then dunked by Zubac.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
MP looking around. Here's Jerome. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there.
Well, that's a perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Thanks for joining us.
Their perimeter D has been soft like bathroom tissue. No excuses. Can't give up that many open shots and get away with it.
Their D being treated like bathroom tissue. No mercy. Looking at this series for the Memphis Grizzlies. Fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been all business, showed up prepared, made the right moves, and gotten it done.
You can see it in their eyes, man. You know they're the better team out there tonight, and they see it. They're letting everyone else know it too.
Yeah, continuing to make a statement here, that's for sure. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has...
Ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Grizzlies leading by 22. The front court is Wells and Jackson. Jerome out there with that lead. And it's 80 in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Thomas Isolo as we begin the second half. And here's Harden. Following the three-pointer by MP. Bogdanovich finds Leonard. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. The Grizzlies shooting an incredible 64% for the field in this game. And here's MP for three. It's good from long range. MP's got two now from beyond the arc in the throw for Memphis. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And here's MP for three. And the Grizzlies another three.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Los Angeles has gone 1-2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Nobody near Leonard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Now the Grizzlies, fast break. Here's MP with plenty of space. And it's Memphis with another one.
Well, the catch-and-shoot game is definitely in the bag of MP.
Leonard kicks to Harden. Misses the three.
This is frustrating. You come out to start the second half, you've made one of your first 4 shots.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Now, here's Zubac. Back to Leonard. Zubac with the screen for Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Jerome. Los Angeles with another miss.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless. He's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
Outside, Beal. Pass to Leonard. Here's Harden. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
MP, no good. The Clippers have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Jerome. And all one time before dropping in. MP's got 46 points. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, some guys over the course of their career just keep developing, and Bradley Beal came in as a sweet shooter, and he continues to do it.
And that one's good. MP.
Their ability. Particularly in this second half.
And that's, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And the Clippers call time here. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Clark, he's checked in for Zach Edey. Santi Aldama comes in for Jackson. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Wells. And it's Scottie Pippen in for Ty Jerome. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Collins is checked in. Now, here's Collins. Los Angeles with another miss. To the middle. And good! He gives him 51.
Making it look easy. This young kid's got some ups and feet throwing it down.
Leonard against Pippen. Is Leonard missing?
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
A three from MP. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 54 points.
He was very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Beal. He's got 9. Sinks the triple.
No one better to answer with the 3 ball than Mr. Bradley Beal.
And here's MP for 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in this game. Collins passes to Zubac. Harden outside. The three-pointer no good. Caldwell-Pope outside. From the arc. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Memphis out in front, running away with it. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. welcome you back to 2K. Checked in for the Grizzlies. And then for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Lopez. Beal comes in for Chris Dunn. And it's James Harden in for Chris Paul. Setting the floor for the Clippers. In the forward slots, we'll see Leonard and Collins. Harden and Beal are the backcourt. And it's Zubac in at the 5 spot.
All night, he just won't let up.
Outside for Beal. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Beal's got 9 points now in just the second half. Memphis moving that ball around. Beyond the arc. MP, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Zubac. Now Beal. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Beal is always a scoring threat, but right now we're seeing what happens when he's in the zone.
Clippers have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. Lets it go from deep. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And let's go courtside. There's some news on Bojan Bogdanovic. Hey, Ellie, what did they tell him?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report update from LA's head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. And from the sound of it, nothing to play with, but guys, nevertheless, seems like he's planning to give it a go. Back to you.
Allie, thank you for the update. Well, at least we know now how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in Game 1 of the series for the Grizzlies.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for Game 2 with the same intensity, and honestly, maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they have to be just a little bit tougher.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave him, it was the efficiency with which he did it. Boy, a turnover like that would have a coach just staring at his shoes, biting his tongue.
Here's Beal. Connects on the 17-footer.
This is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
First free throw is good.
One of the things you love about MP is his appreciation for the history of the game, studying the former great players, weaving their strengths into his game.
15 seconds left in the game. And here's Leonard. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
So critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
Now let's go to Jennifer King-Thomas.
I'm here with MP, whose team pulled out a gutsy win after finding out just moments before tip-off they'd be down a starter. How much confidence does it give you to win this game without one of your most important players?
Yeah, it's huge. We're a confident bunch, but when you lose someone like that, it can change the identity of your whole team. Luckily, we didn't let that happen. We locked in and we got the job done. Next man up. That's the mentality we have. That's what Coach always says, and that's what we did tonight.
You got to listen to Coach, right?
Always.
Thank you, MP.
Thank you.
Kevin, back to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks so much. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Hey!
Hey, need some help?
reminder to water bottle, note in every hand receive a clear gauge logo water bottle.
A reminder, fans, we hope you will come and join us for trading card game. The first 10,000 fans to the arena will receive a trading card package. Arrive early to the fan zone and get them signed by Grizz and the Grizz Crew. Just a reminder, folks, to make sure to be here for our figurine giveaway. Come to the game and get a figurine of your favorite mascot, Grizz.
The National Basketball Association and the Memphis Grizzlies are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or enter a play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to detention and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the instructor, security, or guest services staff members.
Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. The Memphis Grizzlies come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Clippers. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
It's round 2 of the playoffs. Thanks for joining us. A matchup between two Western Conference powers here in Game 2. And on tap tonight, it's the Los Angeles Clippers going up against the Memphis Grizzlies right here at FedEx Forum. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Harden pairs with Beal to make up the guard set. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Martin in at the 3. And for Memphis, Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. MP is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Edey in at the 5 down low. And it's going to be the Clippers off the tip. Martin outside. Back to Harden. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
When he's not killing you on the perimeter, Harden's doing it inside. He does it all for you.
Oh, nice shot by MP.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of look.
Now here's Harden. Harden outside. Now Harden with the slam.
You see it less often, but make no mistake now, given the opportunity, the beard can still throw it down on your head.
MP outside. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens. Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Harden can't hit. Tipped away. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Zubac. And here's Beal. 5 on the clock. From the high post. Rebound by Edey.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
MP shot is good.
Does not get any easier than that for MP capitalizing in tight.
Three-pointer, Harden. Offensive rebound. Zubac finds Beal. Gets the 3 ball to go.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
And here's MP from outside. On target from range. MP's got 12 points in the game.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. 3-pointer. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. Grizzlies lead by 5. Here's MP. Off target at the rim.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And he comes up with a bucket. Beal's got this second bucket.
Not just the jump shooter, Bradley Beal is also excellent in knifing his way to the rack and finish.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Clippers put on a show. He had 65 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make it feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play. For sure. And he draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Now here's Wells. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Harden with it. Jackson in his pocket. Pass to Beal. The shot. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Beal's got such a fluid shooting motion. It really helps him on those catch-and-shoot opportunities.
And so Tomas Isolo calls a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Clark is checked in for Edey. Aldama comes in for Jackson. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Wells. And Ty Jerome subbed in for Moran.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution. Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. That's what they have. A good start offensively.
Paul for 3. Aldama grabs the board. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Pass to Jerome. And here's MP from outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Done. Ball against Jerome. Paul looking it over. To the middle. Here's Lopez. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. 7 seconds left in the first quarter. MP way outside. No good. Would have counted had it gone. MP getting it done for the Grizzlies. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too. And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. There's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Wyatt Collins for the forwards. There's Ball out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Leonard. Still no points. 4 on the clock. The rebound by Jackson. Grizzlies lead by 6. Pass to Aldama. Puts up a 3. Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by Leonard. Dunn outside. Cashes in the 12-footer.
Well, I tell you, it's awesome, absolutely awesome to see Dunn work in his effective mid-range game. So sharp, so accurate, so timely.
Now here's Aldama. It's a three-pointer. Aldama's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Collins passes to Lopez. Back to Collins. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside. Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And so Tomas Isolo calls a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Grizzlies with some changes. MP's checked in for Caldwell Pope, and it's Ja Morant in for Jerome.